Okay, it's time to get familiar with how your breather functions. In this lesson, I will demonstrate how to use the breather and how to properly clean it after use. First, let's go over the breather. The breather is a respiratory muscle training device that trains both inspiratory and expiratory muscles. Breathing against resistance during respiratory muscle training activates and strengthens respiratory muscles, as well as improves health and quality of life. The primary mouthpiece was scientifically designed to help patients with poor mouth grip. You will use this mouthpiece to perform your daily training regimen. The secondary mouthpiece can be used for connecting your breather to other tubes or devices if required by your clinician. Now, look at the breather and notice one side, number 1 through 6, labeled inhale. These are your inhalation resistance settings, 1 being the easiest and 6 being the hardest. The other side is numbered 1 through 5, labeled exhale. This is for exhalation resistance, 1 being the easiest, 5 being the hardest. The dials adjust independently of each other. As you progress through training, your inhalation settings can be different from your exhalation settings. This allows you to create highly targeted treatment protocols, which are unique to each patient. Now that you are more familiar with your breather, let's get ready to use it for the first time. Over the years, we've found that going through a pre-session checklist is an optimal way to improve your success rate. After a few days, this will become second nature to you. First, be mindful of how you're feeling right before you start a session. Do I have shallow breath? Am I calm? Am I fatigued? Why do this? It's good to take note of how you felt just before a session to how you felt right after so you can have instant feedback. Second, check your posture. To begin, sit up straight in a comfortable straight back chair with relaxed shoulders and your back against the chair. Slouch posture impairs respiratory muscle function. If you can't sit up due to your physical condition, try to semi-recline or lie down on your bed. Third, we'll begin with the easiest inhalation and exhalation resistances by rotating both dials to number 1. Fourth, it is very important that you use the diaphragmatic breathing technique. Feel your stomach expand as you inhale and return as you exhale. Keep in mind that your upper chest should barely expand while inhaling and your shoulders are relaxed. If you need more training on this breathing exercise, we've created a bonus lesson for you just on diaphragmatic breathing. You can watch this free bonus lesson and more by becoming a member of the Breather Club at any time during or after this course. If you're on our website, you'll see the link to join on your right. Fifth, secure the mouthpiece with your lips, making sure not to bite down on the mouthpiece as it may cause undue jaw pressure or inadequate seal with your lips. Sixth, if you can't complete the prescribed number of reps and sets in a session, pace yourself. You're strengthening your speech and respiratory muscles in a new way. They need time to adjust. Try to give a 60 to 70% effort of breathing force. You'll burn out before your third breath if you go at 100% on each rep. Think about lifting weights. You want to make it to the final rep before exhaustion. Okay, we finished our pre-session checklist. Now we're ready to begin a training session. You don't have to start using the breather yet, though. For the rest of this lesson, just watch me as I demonstrate. After exhaling slowly through pursed lips, secure the breather in your hand and inhale deeply and forcefully for approximately 2 to 3 seconds. Inhaling longer than 2 to 3 seconds does not yield better results. Notice your stomach and rib cage expanding. You can actually feel the muscles in these areas. Also, notice the muscles in your neck as you breathe in against resistance. Be sure to relax your upper chest and shoulders, doing your best to keep your shoulders from rising towards your ears. Pause slightly, under a second. Now exhale forcefully for 2 to 3 seconds. Do not puff your cheeks. You may hold your cheeks if you suspect you are. You want the exhaled resistance to be generated from your airways, not your cheeks. It is most important not to breathe through your nose. However, initially holding your nose with your fingers may be necessary to get the feel of proper airflow through the mouth. Always swallow whenever you feel a buildup of saliva in your mouth. You really want to strive for proper form like this. The rapid inhale, slight pause, and quick forceful exhale is the optimal technique you want to master. Breathe relaxed, hearing that full-bodied sound of air. This is the audio feedback incentive to breathe forcefully, deeply, and correctly while breathing in and out through your breather. Now that we're done using the breather, let's learn how to properly clean it. Your breather will be exposed to a quantity of saliva during training. We recommend cleaning it throughout the week and even daily if you prefer. Do not put it in the dishwasher. The high heat cycle may damage the diaphragms and the dials and will void the warranty. Please wash it by hand in water with a small amount of mild dishwashing soap. Rinse your breather well. Shake off excess water and air dry. If your breather is thoroughly dried, it may be stored back in the package. Take note, the rubber diaphragms on the dials may stick from moisture buildup or after drying from cleaning. Simply breathe through the device once to release the moisture seal. This concludes lesson 2 of 3 in the training series. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in lesson 3 where we'll learn about the fundamental protocol for your breather.